guys, welcome back to the Alpha Customs YouTube channel. So today we've got a BMW 3 Series F30 in. So this car currently has a smaller screen and we're going to get that changed to an Android 10.25 inch screen. This is going to enable features such as Apple CarPlay, screen mirroring, and also we're going to install a reversing camera on this car so that it enables the max features that's available on the actual screen. So let's go in and check out what screen there is currently. So as you can currently see, the screen on this car is pretty basic. It's just got a few features on. So it's got the old iDrive 5 system on it, even though it's a 2016 car. So some of them have new iDrive, some of them have older ones. So this one's got an older one. However, we're going to get this changed today. So on this car currently there's just Bluetooth feature. That's pretty much it, and small navigation as well. So the screen is going to come up to here basically, and as you can see with the new screen, it's going to fill up the whole place instead of just that little bit. So we're going to enable reversing camera, as I mentioned at the start. We're going to enable screen mirroring, Apple CarPlay, and so many different features so that the customer can drive pleasantly and he'll be happy while he's driving. So if you are new to this channel, my name is Andrew, and on this channel I'll be talking about things that I do on my customers' cars, such as these, things that I'll be doing on my own project car, which is a 7 Series E38, and my own personal car, which is a 4 Series F33. So let's get crack-a-lacking into this video. Let's start off with the reverse camera, wire that in, and just do a few testings before we put the screen in, and let's see how everything works. So let's get to it. On a side note, there's a big advert for Kleenex. I don't know why my mate's got so much tissues in his boot, but he's got like so many tissues. So if you want Kleenex, holla at your boy. I'll give you Kleenex for free. As long as Tivaga's happy with that. But I don't think he will be, so we'll leave that for now. So let's get straight to work. We'll start taking out the trims and we'll start wiring everything in. So as you can see, this is currently the boot handle on the car, and there's no reversing camera on the actual car right now. There we go, reverse camera is in. Just need to wire it all up. So since I took all this off, I'm gonna wire it all through here and take it straight through and into the dash and into the unit. So for now we're gonna leave this, we're gonna get in the car, start removing the unit, and then install the screen, and then connect this up just to test it out first, and then we'll start hiding the wires, and this car should be ready to get alphamized by then. So let's get to it. This is the last day that this screen is going to stay in this car. No more of this little small screen, and no more of this little old iDrive as well. So it's all going to get changed to this beautiful thing here. So can't wait to see this on and how it's going to look on this car. So let's stay tuned. For those of you who are following us on Instagram, I'm going to do a little story for you guys. So you get a little sneak peek before the whole YouTube channel finds out. If you are not following our Instagram page, go and follow it at Alpha Customs, and I'll leave the link below. And just giving you guys a little teaser. Some people, they tend to take this off, remove all the wiring, etc. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a cloth around it and keep it safe so that it doesn't get scratched around. But I'm going to keep it on instead of taking it off, since I don't see the point of taking it off. And since this is a hybrid car, I think there's additional wiring. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I don't really need to take it off in order to remove the radio, so don't do things that are unnecessary while working on cars. Otherwise you're just going to give yourself double the work to do. We don't want that. We want to work smart and not hard. Isn't that right, mate?
Yes, that's correct.
So for those of you who are asking how are we filming in the cold, so what we're doing right now is parking both of the cars side by side. So Janushan is currently inside my car and we've parked that right inside, and then he's inside there, and then I'm inside here, and we've opened up the windows of both cars and we're videoing. So yeah, even if it's cold, we'll find a way to video for you guys. These are all T20 Torx screws that are currently on the radio bit and the actual screen. I believe it's T20. Yes, it is. So yeah, if you're doing this on your own, just remember to have a T20 Torx driver. Are you? Okay, so now I'm just going to test out the screen. I've wired up the, what do you call it, the reverse camera, and I've got the reverse camera wires here as well. So we're going to just put them together, and we're going to see if the screen starts up properly as well, and then check out the camera as well. So I'm just going to put it up here for now. It says no signal at the moment because I haven't put all the wires needed for it at the moment, so hence why it's got all of that. Okay, let's test it out. Check the screen. Hopefully it starts up, man. It's coming up with no signal at the moment. It's because the wire's not in properly. The thing about hybrid cars are you don't even know when it's on or when it's on ignition. So now I know it's on. Some sort of noise. When it comes to the world of electric cars, it's going to be a pain. I'm not looking forward to it. So as you can see, the screen is on. Just want to see if it boots up from scratch. So we're going to let it reset, and we're going to test it. I think it takes around 2 minutes for it to reset. Meanwhile, I'm just going to get a few wires routed in so that it looks much more tidier, and then we can test it out again and see if everything works. Okay, let's test this out and see if it works. I believe this is on now. There it is, it's booting up. This car has just been alpha mined. It's got the Alpha Customs logo. It's booting up. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. It works. I'm just gonna test out the camera too. There we go. Wonderful. Great. Everything seems to work, and there's the sensor there as well. The sensor's working fine. Camera's working fine. Camera's only coming on and off because I'm testing it behind, so it's not fully on yet. So now that I know the camera's working, the sensors are working, since there's this annoying beep sound, I'm gonna get rid of. Got you there, dear mate. Don't worry, the handbrake's all safe, car's not gonna roll off. So Tivago, if you're watching this, don't worry, your car is all safe, man. And yeah, this car is ready to be wired in. We're gonna get the reverse camera wires all tucked away so that you won't even recognize that there's a reverse camera wire going through the car. We're gonna put the screen back in, everything back in, and then once we put everything back in, then we can start opening up the trim and putting the wires through for the reverse cam. So we're gonna get that done now, and yeah, I'm happy that everything is working. So wonderful, isn't it? So we've finally put the screen on, and I'm just testing the audio before I flash everything back. So currently I've just connected my phone. I'm watching my own YouTube video to see if the audio comes out, and it looks like it does. So let's get straight into it. This is the audio from the video. Please do remember to like, subscribe, and also I've connected my phone to Apple CarPlay. So as you can see, these are all the apps which are on my phone, which are now on the screen as well. So if I want to, for example, have Waze while I'm driving, I can just go on Waze. I haven't actually installed Waze, or I haven't set it up on my phone yet, hence why the message is on the screen. However, if you've got it set up, then it will work. And then if you want your headlines from BBC News, you can have that as well, but no one really wants that. Well, most people don't anyways. But if you do want your news running on the side, then there's your news there too. There's loads of other different features. There's different apps that you can also download to enable different features, such as screen mirroring, so you can mirror what's on your phone onto the screen. I'm sure that you can also get Netflix on it as well, and you need a different app for it, but all you do for that is go back to the menu screen and you just scroll down, home. But this also works with the iDrive screen, so you don't need to actually do the touch screen. You can use the iDrive, and as you can see on the screen, it's all moving, and all you have to do is go on to apps, and there's the Play Store. You make an account on this, and if you've already got a Google account, then you can just use that, and then you can download whatever apps that you want on that, and you can just use the Google Drive, the iDrive controller, to control the new screen. And another plus point is, if you hold down the menu button on the iDrive like this, you can go back to the original iDrive settings. So this is the original iDrive settings that he had, and as you can see, these are all basic features. He can use the original navigation, he can use the original system, whatever he wants, but we don't want the original stuff. We want to have the Android screen on, so we just hold down the menu button and it will take you back to the Android screen, and you can navigate like you want back onto the Android screen. So this, my friends, is pretty cool, and I like this stuff. You like it, mate?
Yes, love it, mate.
You like it, I like it, everybody likes it. Obviously there's going to be some people that don't like this. They want to keep it original. For you guys, I don't think the video is for you, as this ain't about being original. This is about modifying the car to whatever spec that you want, and this customer is happy with having additional specs, so hence why we're installing this instead of the original screen. So now we're going to get everything wired up. We're going to get the reverse camera wired up and test that as well before we give it to the customer, and put all this back together, and we're going to make it look all flush. So I've just wired everything up. I'm going to check the reverse camera quick, and bada bing bada boom, got the reverse camera all set. And the reason why you're seeing the sky is because the boot is open, hence why it's up in the sky. However, the main job is done. The reverse camera is all wired up and it's all hidden under here. All we have to do is put this trim back on and then put the radio back on, and then we're good to go. So we've come to the end of this video. The Android screen is now installed, a 10.25 inch screen, and it looks much nicer than it was before, and it's got so much more features. And as I showed you before, reverse camera is installed too, so whenever he goes into reverse he can see what's behind him, as well as the sensors there as well. So that's there, and that's all done, and then we'll go to the back and I'll show you guys how it looks. So here is the actual reverse camera, not the radio, but it looks like the original camera on the back. So no one would actually know this has been retrofitted, actually fitted aftermarket. However, it has, and it looks like an original product on the car. So this car has just been alphamized, and if you did like that video, please do remember to like, subscribe and comment. And yeah, we'll get the customer in maybe tomorrow or tonight and tell him to come and collect his car. And yeah, for this video, that's all, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please be a part of this Alpha Customs journey if you do like content like this. So guys, the time has come, the customer's here, who is also my friend, and his name is Tivaga. So we're going to see his reaction, and I haven't shown him the screen yet, so this is the first time that he's going to see the screen. So let's get him in the frame. So Tivaga, do you want to come and check out your screen? So this is the new screen, the 10.25 inch screen. If you look right, go to the back, it's the reverse camera.
I always wanted a bigger screen. Thank you for doing that. Much appreciated.
So it's a big change from the old screen. This is your old screen. Big difference. So as you saw, we had a happy customer, and he's very happy with the install and the reverse camera. So that's what we want at Alpha Customs. So we've managed to accomplish that. And if you did like this video, please do remember to like, subscribe and comment, and be part of this Alpha Customs journey. So till next time, peace.